Hello. I had the wonderful experience of a piece of my grid floating in, is the best way I can describe it. I've heard you use the word surprise and delight you, and it really, really did. And it was really easy and wonderful. And it was an employer that was basically asking me...
Before you go further,
yes.
We want to insert something. Surprises and delights you in terms of the details, but it will never surprise you in terms of its vibrational content, because you can't be in a different attitude than it is and have it come.
Yes, it was like I ordered pie, but I was like, ooh, this is a really good pie. Yes, and I was really excited about it. And
this is the best pie ever.
it really...
I thought I knew pie.
Yes.
I thought I knew pie, but this was really, really exceptional pie. And at a really good timing, because I was really, really ready for pie.
Yes.
Could not have been a better rendezvous, me and pie.
It's wonderful, and I keep thinking about the experience of allowing that piece in. And I'm reaching a little bit for how I allowed it in, like what were the components to allow it?
Well, the thing that we want to help you to realize, all of you, and we've been using the term get out ahead of it, because in your action orientation, you're trying to figure out what I did to allow that in just now, because I want to do that again.
Yes, yes.
But there's resistance in that, because there's a little guardedness, there's a little working too hard, and there's a little trying to feel your own grid in. So step back into the more general place and say things like, well, I don't know exactly what I did, but whatever I did, I must have been doing something right, because in it came. When we say get out ahead of something, what we really mean, if you heard us say it, get out ahead of it vibrationally. We mean suspend your avid, detailed, chronic attention to the activities of what is, and step into more general places of well-being. When you meditate, you're getting out ahead of things vibrationally. When you take time to quiet your mind, you stop any resistance, and it allows you to get out ahead of things vibrationally. When you do things that feel good to you, when you do something for the sheer pleasure of doing it, you're getting out of a whole lot of things vibrationally. A very dear and new friend to Esther recently invited her to come spend a little time with her. And Esther said, you have no idea how good that sounds, but I have too much going on. And her friend's reply was, I find that I get the most done when I do the least. And Esther said, I've heard that somewhere. In other words, getting out ahead of it vibrationally. It's suspending the activity, the trying, the action, not completely, but just occasionally, and get out ahead of it vibrationally. You've heard us say, get in the vortex and then. We've been offering these words to you in different ways for quite a while. Do the vibrational work first, and then anything else that you have time for. So that really is, especially from the vibrational standpoint that you are. In other words, we're speaking this specifically to you. Just chill out. Don't try so hard. Do less activity.